I guess it's kind of the same thing, but one, are people better at creating things or destroying things? Which is similar to that question that I...
Creating.
Are humans better at creation or destruction?
I think creating.
Creating. I would agree.
That's a...
Because if you say destruction, I think it's just a pessimistic way of looking at the world. Because if we were better at destruction, then we just wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah.
We've been on this planet thousands and thousands of years, just humans alone. Right. At least thousands of years.
Well, I know here
we're
probably better at creating than destroying. I just know that it's like when you talk about people's problems with anxiety in this country. Some of it maybe for different reasons. I just know that a lot of people like have a like busy go lifestyle, and they we're like busy creating stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why we're so anxious. I think I heard that somewhere on the internet.
Well, it's because...
And I agree with it, dude. It's like at least here we're great at creating stuff, and that's our whole culture is based around creating stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
building and...
Yeah. Yep. And then even say in music, like music, man, like everyone wants to be the creator, kind of. Like, everyone wants
It's true.
I
want
one
to
of my
be
favorite
a musician.
songs. I started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Yep.
I started with nothing, and now I created this.
I created
this. So I know here, right?
It's like that go-getter mentality. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I was looking at it in a different way. Just like overall as like humanity, we're advancing so fast, like technology, we're creating like going to space, like even back like 100 years, like we created the first car, we've created all this housing around the world, there's like man-made lakes and stuff, like we create all that. While there is destruction, when I think of destruction, I think of like war. Obviously we're like destroying the ozone layer, we're destroying our environment, things like that. But I think overall there are so many advances and new creations happening all the time. Like we're definitely more creative.
Maybe you gotta destroy some things to create some things.
It's definitely true.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that ties in exactly what I just said about cars.
Yeah.
And their exhaust and all that stuff. Yeah. Greenhouse gases destroying the ozone layer. So yeah, it definitely ties in together.
I mean,
but it's like when you create those things, you don't necessarily know the effects it's gonna have. Right?
Right.
You don't know, like...
Yeah, you don't know what this thing's gonna do.
You don't know the next little gadget that Elon Musk creates. You don't know how that's gonna affect California, Is it gonna cause an earthquake?
Or how about...
tsunamis?
How about her mom and they're looking at her kid? What is this thing gonna do? What the fuck is this thing gonna do? No one thinks that, but... I feel like I would... I feel like... I'm weird. I feel like I would. I don't know if I had a kid. I didn't mind, like.
What are you gonna do?
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I wonder if Hitler's parents thought that.
Yeah, like you don't. Yeah.
You never know how your kid's gonna turn out. Like you do your best, but you really never know. You really don't.
But like that's I think it's obvious with creating stuff, but like you can't help but destroy stuff,
We're
especially
people.
If you have a lot,
Yeah.
It's I think it kind of comes with the nature of the beast, kind of. It's kind of like you gotta, like, a lot of people have to be ruthless a little bit.
Yeah.
In order to get to where they want to get.
It's because so often, I think you start off life, around like nice people, like your parents. Obviously, everyone's like being nice to you for the most part. And you're taught to, treat other people with respect. But then at one point in your life, you kind of get screwed over or taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And then that's when you're like, okay, I have to kind of take what's mine. And if someone stands in my way, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I might have to run them over to get where I want to go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the mentality, at least here, for sure.
I see, and that's the type of mindset I wish I had more of, honestly. But you... I don't know. I think it's good not to be a jerk though. And and
Absolutely.
not to be don't be a jerk, but sometimes you gotta think about yourself, like, and that's that's what our culture's based on.
Mm-hmm.
I think like, what's it, the American dream?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what, like a wife, kids,
Yeah.
a house.
Yep.
You don't get there by like hoping that like falls in your lap. You had to create.
You gotta work for it. You gotta create it.
A persona.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta create like motivation. You gotta create a lot of different things to get all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so, which
well, I think
I'm single, have no kids, don't have a house, so what do I know?
You're the one to talk about this.
Yeah, experts here talking about this, but
no, but I think if you do get to that point with being kind and respectful the whole way there, and you're not forcing your way into things or like throwing someone else off their course along the way, then it's that much more like respectable. Like from like if you were to get there in that way, I would respect you way more than obviously someone who treated people like shit on their way to the top, right?
Yeah.
But it's tough. That's a tough path. You would think it'd be the other way around, like being a dick would make it tough, but sometimes nice guys do finish last.
Hey, bro, we like last place sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's scary up top.
Mm-hmm. That's true. There's a lot of pressure up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure up there.
Yep.